Hello everyone, it is, I don't know, 1:34 to be precise. I'm not wearing my Dragon Ball Z hoodie for one. I'm super feeling the Halloween spirit, so I'm going to make, or try to make some bunting. I don't know how well it's gonna work. They say that you should use some interfacing, but I don't want to waste that much interfacing on bunting when I'd rather just kind of have it floppy than just perfectly straight. So I have this Halloween pattern that I've been saving for about 2 years now maybe. And I've been wanting to make it because it's supposed to be, like, I just bought it at a fabric store. It has, like, a craft on it. I mean, you could probably cut it out and use it as, like, regular fabric. I used some of it as mock-up material for a pattern that I was working on, but I saved a lot of it so I could use it for the bunting, which is basically like little triangles on a string. I'm kind of hiding behind the chair so I don't get like the really bad sun glare, but I've been trying to go through projects that I've been wanting to finish, which includes this big thing, so I'm gonna try to do that. I might do this today. It depends on how I feel. I might grab another one of those projects and try to work on both, because this one's probably going to be really time consuming with having to sew each individual piece. I have 14 pieces I need to sew, which they're all straight lines, and then I need to turn them and then hand sew them. So yeah, but I'm gonna go cut them out and yeah, see how that goes.
If you want to make the bunting yourself, all you have to do is just make a triangle pattern of whatever size that you want and cut out 2 pieces of fabric, either the same or different, and just make as many as you want. You just have to sew in a triangle shape and then turn it inside out and then sew the seam. Yeah.
Do a good job partnering with my new group of friends.
So I'm pretty much done. I've cut all the pieces out. I ironed them. I'm gonna need to iron them again because I just turned them inside out, but they're pretty much all made. Yeah, they're all exactly made. Sorry, my cat. Now all I need to do is just close up the holes in each one of them, but I think I'm going to wait and do that tonight when the goat comes home so I can spend some time with him. Cat, please. And kind of sew up each of the tops when he gets there, because then that's something that I can just grab and go. So I also just got a package in the mail. My Nana and aunt just sent me this fabric. They both really love to sew, and they know that I'm a Halloween nerd, so they always get me like Night Before Christmas stuff. Really? 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 Can move. I love you, but stop. I sent them a thank you card for like visiting me and all that. And I think this was their kind of like thank you for the thank you card. I'm really excited to use this one. This one looks really pretty. I can definitely use the other two, but this one I'm most inspired by, and I think it's 2 yards maybe, or a yard. I have to measure it and check, but it feels like 2 yards. In fact, this one feels like 3 maybe. 3 yards, 2 yards, possibly 1.5 maybe, or 2. I don't know. I'll have to measure them out. Cat, you sunbathing? So, oh, really? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say somebody had something to do with that. So I'm gonna clean this up and probably take out the next project on my little shelf here. Okay, so this thing right here is my projects in progress shelf. I do have projects other places, but these are more like sewing stuff that I need to do. This is technically for a project, but I can put this in the fabric pile. This is a super easy fix because I think I just have a rip in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my table to finish. This is a shirt that I can put off to the side. These are pants that I wanted to fix. These were stockings that I would like to do, so I'll put those in there because it's a doll thing. This project right here, this is something that I wanted to get done soon. This is an eat-a-bag that I was working on. So I'm going to put this, these are some things that I wanted to work on too. Oh god. These right here are projects that I was supposed to do for my sister-in-law. I have some fabric and stuff right here. I was supposed to do those a while ago, but I just got so wrapped up in other projects. So I need to make sure I do those sometime soon, or at least by Christmas, so I can give it to them as Christmas presents. This right here I think also had an easy fix. Yeah, the strap was busted on this, so I can easily sew that. I can actually hand stitch that. So put that on there. This needs alteration, so that's going over there. These are extra pieces for that. These are fabric, so that can go there. What was this? This is also a really quick fix. I can do that right now as well with the thread I have, so that goes there. This I think I wanted to dye, so that goes there. This can go in fabric. Oh, wait. The fabric I need for that to go here. So what else do we have? We have a couple of t-shirts. I don't think I was going to do anything with those right away, so I can go ahead and put those off to the side. Oh, this is for a sewing machine cover because my serger and embroidery machine have covers, but I don't have a cover for my sewing machine. And I wanted to make a special one that looks like an RV because I really love RVs, and the pattern that I saw, or the design that I saw on Pinterest was really cute, and I wanted to copy that. So that I want to move up for more importance. This I'm gonna slide down while knocking everything else down. What is this? This is fabric, so that can just go over there. So is that. Why do I have just like random bits of fabric? This is not cool. Oh, this was a dress that I made a long time ago. This was the original fairy dress that I was going to have for my fire fairy. She was going to be a gothic fairy instead. I might revisit that, so I'm going to put this over here so it doesn't get lost. These are just bits of fabric, so these can go in my scrap container. These shoes, I need to fix them. I love these shoes, and I'm so mad because these are my Hellraisers from Unif, and they were not cheap, and they've come apart so easily. So I can't, return them to replace them because it's been a while, but I need to fix the rip here and glue these right here. There's no way I'm getting rid of them because I paid a lot of money, so those go up there. This I had an idea for that I wanted to make a skirt, but I don't really have a plan, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the fabric because I don't have anything to do with it right now. More pieces of fabric. This is a cosplay for Star vs. the Forces of Evil that I'm working on, so it's important, but it's not essential that I do this right now, so I can just kind of keep this on the bottom. I don't want to necessarily forget about it, but I want to work from easiest to hardest. This is a skirt that I really, really love, but it's just a tad too short and too small. And I was going to fix it to make it fit me, but I think I'm just going to wait a little bit longer in hopes that I lose the weight because I don't want to ruin it. So I think that's going to go in the pile. This right here is another one of those things that I want to do something with, but I don't have any ideas for, so it's going to go in the fabric pile, or the fabric bin. Same thing with this here. These two things I really love, and I don't want to ruin them, so I think I'm just going to keep them and see if I lose weight within the next couple of months. If I don't, then I'm going to change them. I know exactly what this is. This is my jacket where I need to sew all the patches in, so I'm going to just leave that because there's patches inside of it that are just kind of floating, so I don't want to move all that. So right there, I've already moved patterns and pieces out of my way. These need to be altered, so they're going to have to go in my project bin. This needs to be dyed, so I can do that soon, so I can put that up there. That's not too much of a hassle. These I can put down here. So next project in line, I have a bag of t-shirts because I was going to do a whole bunch of my own custom t-shirts, so I'm going to put this somewhere else so I can put my next up project on here. And then do those because those projects are super easy. Oh gee, I wonder where my cat could be. I haven't seen him around. So I changed my shirt. It was getting really hot for the other one. I get hot really, really easy, which stinks, and I live in Texas, so it stinks even more. So yeah, that's a thing you know about me now. So I just got done with all of the projects that I said that I was going to do that were easy fixes. I finished them in like 2 seconds, which is kind of irritating that they were on my shelf for so long. So that's a thing. I don't know if I'm gonna want to start my other project because no, you know what, I might as well because I don't really have anything else to do. I can restring my ball jointed doll, but I can also do that tomorrow. I don't need to do it right now. I don't need to do anything right now, really. But I think what I'm going to do is start on my Eat a bag and see if I can't finish it. I'm gonna do that, and I might finish my bag tonight. I only say I don't know because I don't know if I'm gonna get the straps done, but I'm at least proud of myself for getting most of my project on my project thing done. So that's going. So now the only things I really have to do are those. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday afternoonish. I've been working on a couple of things on my computer, and they are things that hopefully you guys will be able to see sometime within the next 2 weeks. The fact that I'm only doing 2 videos for the next 2 weeks have been really helping me. Wednesday's video is up. I got my little Gothic Lolita girl posted. I did a little stop motion thingy at the end. Nothing too crazy, but just a little cute dance spin sequence, I guess. I haven't done stop motion in so long, and it felt good to have it. And now I see that other doll YouTubers are doing little stop motion skits at the end, so I really need to step up my game. And it stinks because to like help your channel grow, you need to post like a whole bunch of videos, like 3 videos a week. and I don't have an editor, so I have to do everything myself, and I want to do better videos, but it's kind of like the catch-22 of you can do good videos, but you have no time to edit them. I know I saw this on my Monday video, and I know I shouldn't take comments personally, but I just thought it was funny that someone posted like, oh, real life is so inconvenient for your YouTubers. Like, do you think like every YouTuber just lives a magical life of no worries and wonders, like everything else doesn't apply to them? Because if that's the case, you have a really bad idea of what YouTubers go through. I'm not saying like, oh, we have it so easy or oh, so hard, but you know, a lot of people take YouTube very seriously as a job, so you know. But it was the video that I was literally talking about, where, like, trying to figure out where I was gonna live, and, you know, being stressed about that, and wanting to know if I have to be with my husband, without my husband for an entire year. Yeah, that's so inconvenient for me. Some people. Watch the video, please. I'm trying to limit my computer time to in the morning for a little bit, unless I need to edit a video later at night, so I can do like projects, but I don't know what project I'm gonna work on today. I finally restrung my ball jointed doll, and I saw the picture of her all undone, and that was like over a year ago, I think. Something like that. It does not feel like that. But I'm pretty sure the picture that is on my phone, the information for me taking it said like January something. Yeah. Of 2017, I believe it said, so that's sad. Even if it's 2018, that's still really long. Yeah? You just came running in here like you had a mission. You just came running in here like you had a mission. What's going on? I just kind of am trying to get work done. I'll probably show my projects and such later on once I finish eating and then get this done. Hello. It is now almost 2:20, and I have been working on my thing for a hot minute now, and I think I'm gonna take a break and hopefully Skype with my cousin. I don't know if she actually wants to Skype with me. I wanted to show you the things that I was doing. These are my little buntings. This says happy and this says Halloween. All I did, I had these mini not safety pins, what are they called? Like clips? I can't remember what they're called. But I put them on some orange yarn that I have a whole bunch of. I still have all of this. I put the rest of my blue dye in this container because I had a huge pot of blue dye that I was just gonna throw away. And wow, my chin is so small. I hate that I have a weak chin. One day when I become like super famous, or I'm not poor anymore, I can maybe do some chin surgery. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I didn't want to lose, waste all that dye. That would be stupid of me. I have eczema like right here on my stomach and it's so itchy! I should probably put some like lotion and anti-itching cream on it, but why would I do that? That means I would be helping it. I don't know why. I think it's my optimistic mood and the fact that I cleaned up and started doing projects. My room feels just so much more open and clean. What do you guys think? Is it optimism? I almost not threw up, but burped. Oh yeah. So this is my project thing now. I added something. Excuse me. Did I show you the fabric that my Nana and Aunt gave me? I added that over there because I wanted to make something. They've given me fabric before, but I haven't done anything with those yet. Oh, and I also made this bag. This is the second bag I've ever made, so there's some obvious hiccups in it. I messed up that. I've never sewn vinyl before, so it's a little bit wonky. Okay, let me just throw it on the floor. And it's not as sturdy as I would like it to be, so it's a little bit floppy, but I like it. I mean, it's for the first backpack I've ever made. It's not bad in my mind. It's all lined. It has a pocket. Technically it has two pockets. There's a pocket behind this, and this right here is a pocket itself, so I can put pins. Little just different icon there. This is the back. Back looks nice and clean, but I'm proud of it. This is the first bag I've ever made, which is funny because the first thing I ever made, I went straight in with a super difficult pattern. So I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I think I might work on, because if I'm gonna call my cousin, I don't know if I want to do something with sewing, because I'm gonna have to use a sewing machine and then I can't hear her. So I think I'm going to make a list of the things that I want to get done and try to figure out what I can do while she's there. So yeah. I definitely do have other projects I need to work on. I'll make a new list. Lists are great. But I don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging anymore today. I might edit and upload this. So today is Friday and I feel really sick. I think it's a mixture of Mountain Dew and the fact that our water filter wasn't filtering properly. So it had like a weird, I don't know if it was mold or what on the bottom of it, so that probably didn't help. So I just feel kind of blah. I got some sewing projects done. I'm working on face-up stuff. I really want water, but we can't drink like straight from the tap because in Texas water is really not great. It has to be filtered, so there's that. I'm just kind of tired. It's kind of a weird day, so meh. Yeah. Hello everyone. It is Saturday, August 25th, and I have this 90s grunge goth theme going on, or trying to. There we go. Like plaid dress, t-shirt underneath, necklaces, cross earrings, this thing, ow, dark makeup. I don't want to put any concealer on because my face is breaking out. This is new from this morning. These are old that I keep picking at. So I just got done laughing hysterically at a comedian I saw on Facebook, and she has cerebral palsy, and she's hilarious. And you know, she jokes about her cerebral palsy. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but like sometimes, you know, it's like one of those instances where you need to like laugh at yourself to have fun, kind of thing. Like the Shane Dawson video where he had Melissa, I can't remember what her name is, I'm terrible, but she was blind and he had her on there and she's like, yes, more blind jokes, and it made me laugh so much that she could be so positive about it. And I'm not saying you need to make fun of yourself to be positive about things, but it's just good to have jokes that are truly funny because you find them truly funny and you're making light of a serious situation. I don't like to say disabilities are serious situations, but you get what I'm saying. Her name's Rosie. They don't say her last name, but you just type in Comedy Central UK Rosie, possibly cerebral palsy after that. But she's, oh my god, she's funny. So today, I think I'm gonna work on this skirt with the fabric that my Nana gave me, and oh my gosh, it took me forever to figure out what I wanted to make out of this fabric, because I could not get any inspiration from it, because it's a very specific type of material, and by that I mean it's cotton, and two, it's very, very patterned. Like it has like a dense pattern and it goes one way. So it's a very straight panels going straight, and I feel like it was kind of hard for me to figure out what I wanted to make out of it. Yeah, I could make a circle skirt or like a skater dress, but I don't want everything I make to be a skater dress. Like, yeah, they're easy and I'll probably make another one some other time, but I'm trying to make things a little bit harder for myself. And then when I looked up harder to make dresses, like I literally went from fashion now to 1910. So I went through like the decades looking through stuff, and I found that I don't like the 50s as much as I thought I did. I definitely do, but when I looked deeper, because I like to look up a little bit more historically accurate things when I'm designing things. I'm not a real designer. A lot of times I just try to recreate things that I've already seen. I don't really try to make up new things, so I'm not really like a fashion designer like that. But the things that I saw, I really like the full overall elements instead of like bits and pieces of the 50s. Like the 50s, I like the higher waist, the sweetheart neckline type thing, the sleeves, like the straps of sleeves were wider, like the typical 50s stuff. There's a lot more to 50s than just the like two style of dresses that they show. Like, yes, they're pretty, but when I check the 40s, oh my gosh, I love the pants, I love the colors, I love the cut, I love the silhouettes, because I'm tall and I carry a lot of my weight in my hips and in my top and in my thighs. So I'm hourglass, pear shape, around there. It depends on what I'm wearing, So, and I like the way things look in the 40s, because regardless if you have an hourglass shape or not, most of the silhouettes like force you to have an hourglass shape, and that's typically the most sought after shape. And I love it in the pants. I love it because, one, like I said, I'm tall and curvy, so higher waisted things look better on me, and they kind of accentuate that I have a deeper in waistline and wider hips and all that. So it's really good for my body type. And I just looked at it, I was like, I love all of this. So that's cool to see. And yeah, I definitely suggest if you're struggling with themes, because what I found is I like the 90s, love the 90s, and like very early 2000s, like mid to late 90s, very early 2000s. Things get really weird. I like very early, and then the 40s and 10s. I don't know if that's the proper way to say it, but it's 1910, 1940s. I can't do 20s because they have a drop waist. In 40s there was drop waist, but in 20s there was a lot of prominent like flower girl stuff, and what was it, 30s? No, that's 40s, 40s. So yeah, I can't do that. I look like the waist, like drop waist stuff. Most of you probably don't care what I'm rambling about, but I'm going to end the vlog here, and then I'm going to continue my day through the next vlog, because I feel like this is very, very long. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!